News! News!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nerdabunga News. This is where we're going to give you this week's news in the Nerdiverse.
The deceit.
Lance, I believe you said you had the biggest news story.
Well, I mean, I don't want to brag or anything like that, but I mean, all right. So
He's going to.
Yeah, boy. Found this little nuggie. Real quick, I just saw that Beetlejuice 2 is finally moving forward out of pre-production hell. Apparently, Brad Pitt will produce the film through his production company, Plan B, with hopes to begin filming this summer.
I just got that.
Yeah.
What?
Plan B?
That's what it's called. I didn't misread it.
Okay, then.
Plan Brad?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally it.
Oh.
Man. I thought I'm used to things going over my head, but shit. So.
I don't get it. It's too much.
Oh, man. Hey, man.
Okay, so it's going to be Beetlejuice in Hawaii, like you were talking about.
It is Beetlejuice in
What?
Hawaii?
I don't see that, man.
You didn't see that?
I don't think it. Well, no, I know that was actually a thought, but it sounded horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, man. I'm hoping that Brad.
Beetlejuice
Pitt
goes to Kentucky.
does some good stuff with it.
Hey, sandworms. What, they got fried chicken? Yeah.
Beetlejuice goes to New Mexico. Hey, meth.
Am I right?
Hey, look what I did to my skin.
Showtime.
She's gonna be over there like, yeah. He's gonna be over there like, he's gonna be over there. He's gonna be like, this is my new wife. She ain't no skank.
Wendy gonna give us some Wendy's.
Yeah.
She's a skank.
Oh yeah. Lydia, she be doing it all wrong.
Well, no, man. I'm actually kind of excited about that.
Yeah,
man.
I love
I
the
mean,
first
how
one.
long have we been? Well, I have
Since 89.
Yeah.
88 or 89, yeah. No joke.
Yeah, that's such a good movie. The cartoon was good.
Real
That
quick,
cartoon was
just was anyone else like a fan of Salute Your Shorts back in the day?
Yeah, that broke my heart. I know. What you're talking about.
Yeah, Ugg, the guy that played Ugg, died at 59
camp counselor.
just the other day.
Man, fools be just dropping right and left here lately.
I know, man.
Because we're getting old. You're used to it. I mean, you've been here for like 300 years.
Man, it's just taking a lot of living, a lot of bacon.
Yeah.
It really keeps you alive.
He really does remind me of that pretty much a music video in the movie Highlander of when old girl dies.
Yep.
Yeah, Who Wants to Live Forever?
Wants to live.
In other news, the boys star Anthony Starr arrested in Spain. Oh my God!
What the fuck was that?
Oh, sorry.
I don't have eardrums anymore. What now?
The boys star Anthony Starr arrested in Spain after a bar fight.
Wow.
Starr was reportedly convicted of a crime of wounding after an incident that occurred outside of a bar in Alicante. We're going to go ahead and say that that's the way you pronounce it, a city in Spain. The police were called following the altercation with a 21-year-old chef was said to have been punched twice by the actor, as well as had glass smashed into his face after trying to make Starr leave the bar.
Is the chef still alive?
That Anthony Starr's probably over there going, this was a too spicy of a meatball.
Use those laser eyes.
Right.
Yeah, he's always too.
Following another altercation, the victim apparently there was an altercation. There was an altercation before he punched the chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is this quiche?
Right?
This is quiche.
I don't know, man.
It's
Just-
Spain.
He's over here in Spain going, this is supposed to be gluten free.
Gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish. Good God.
The victim was taken to a hospital and received 4 stitches above his eye. The report mentions that Starr was given a 12-month suspended prison sentence. However, the actor would be able to avoid any prison time if he paid a fine of 4,000 euros, I believe, which is roughly $7,800 to the victim with 3 days and did not commit another crime within next 2 years, according to the courts.
2 years there.
Inebriated state was taken into account. You know what? I'm reading. You let me go through this shit, or else I'm not going to be able to fucking finish.
First of all, I'm trying to read the news.
I'm just happy he's reading.
Yeah.
Factor in the matter. Fuck off. I'm done with the woods. In other news,
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Legend sequel in development starring Will Smith, which apparently didn't die from a grenade, and Michael B. Jordan.
There was like two alternate. No, there was an alternate ending.
There was
wasn't
an alternate ending,
Yeah.
but I mean, come on, you gotta go. You gotta stick with the one you fucking put out there.
You got to go
there?
with
Hey,
the
dude, I'm
cinematic
with you.
release.
I'm with you
Yeah.
on that. I'm with you.
You know, you can't just do that shit to where you just flip flop like, you know what? 5 years later, this one looks better. No, fuck off. You use the one that you're gonna fucking put out there. All right, Variety brings word that an I Am Legend sequel is in the works with Oscar nominee Will Smith and Emmy nominee Michael B. Jordan, set to star in and produce the feature for Warner Brothers. Oscar winner Mr. Goldsman, who adapted
You
2007's I Am Legend 1954 novel, will write the
You made that
screenplay for
fucking
the
name
follow-up. No, I didn't.
What's the first name?
Mind your business.
You're so proud of that joke too.
If it's not a flashback, if Will Smith isn't in a fucking flashback, I don't give a shit. I'm not watching the movie.
You're gonna watch.
You're going to watch it.
No, fuck that shit. That's stupid.
Why are you gonna lie?
Because
I'm gonna lie because
it's the principality of it all, Smokey.
All right, you did a smoke. You did. A
Yeah,
Friday
come
reference.
on,
I'm
man.
cool now. We tied again.
All right, I mean, come on. Am I wrong though? Isn't that stupid? Come on.
Yeah.
I like Michael B. Jordan, so he's a good actor.
Well, I like Michael B. Jordan too.
So, I mean, I like what he did with the Creed movies.
Yeah, but if
Black Panther.
if Creed 3 comes out and I see fucking Carl Weathers in that bitch, I'm out.
Makes sense.
Right? Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well, be that as it may, I'll still watch it.
Oh, that's fucking logic. All right. Resident Evil 2, 3, and 7 getting PS5, Xbox Series X and S upgrades.
So yeah,
Stop fucking with shit over there, MacGyver.
I'm creating. Leave me alone. I'm having fun.
Go with your next news, man. Just keep going.
No, man. That's it, man.
All you got?
I was trying to figure out. I was going to report Jason's death after he builds whatever death contraption he's got going on over there.
I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to do.
So hey, speaking of that, The Batman. We went and seen that. It's going to stream for those people that don't want to get it out.
Yeah,
April 19th.
fair enough.
It's like 46 days after release or something like that. So
not
that's
bad.
pretty cool. HBO Max. So we'll throw that out there, Kyle's.
Yeah, just in case you didn't notice that's where all the DC stuff's coming out at.
Yeah.
They are going to reboot Haunted Mansion.
I saw that.
Yep, it's going to actually have Owen Wilson starring in that bad
Wow.
boy. There it is.
Wow.
We are going to do an episode on that so we can just go, wow, the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go over real well.
As most of our stuff does. That's going to be releasing on March 10th, 2023. 23. And something for you sci-fis that just love this stuff. They're talking about, I believe they're going to reboot The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing. He says he won't put no detail out on it right now, but
Who's he?
John Carpenter.
Oh, he's doing it? Or he's producing it?
He's producing it, I believe is what it was.
Yeah, but didn't he actually produce like not the last Halloween, but the Halloween before that? I think he actually produced that too.
You're talking about with the recently that one that came out a couple years ago, then 2020 had another one, didn't they?
Yeah. It was. I think Halloween Kills was the last one,
Yeah.
but the one before that, I think he produced. I don't know if he did Halloween Kills, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't really care for that one either. So I mean,
I never watched it.
You're not missing nothing.
I was
and I hate to say it because I know John. As far as I've seen, like John Carpenter does not take criticism very well.
Oh, really?
But I just those two. I mean, agree to disagree if he hates me about this. But I just didn't like. I didn't like the new Halloween stuff, and I don't see that being too promising either.
Hell, Man, he'll throw some great stuff out there, and then he'll throw some stuff.
Well, the OG shit. OG shit is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Ghost to Mars.
Oh, yeah. No. There.
Yeah, because
I got your back.
That's really all I got going on my end.
yeah, it wasn't really too much of anything that came out this
No,
week.
man. I mean,
But-
it's besides people dying and people get thrown to jail, stuff like that. Yeah, that's about it.
I don't know,
Peace.
man. Him punching a chef in the face is pretty funny.
I mean, I think it's
that
fun-
just sounds like a drunk story, does it not?
yeah. It's something.
This one time when I was in Spain, or was
Yeah.
it Italy? Or,
Yeah, man. He was at a bar
yeah.
and he punches the chef. There's a wall between that. You know what I mean? Something had to happen to where these two parties met.
He came in the kitchen. This is crap. So,
I don't know.
well, I actually got a lot of wrestling news this week.
Gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish. Yeah. So the biggest news out of wrestling this week is Tony Khan, who is the owner of All Elite Wrestling, which is like the number 2 promotion behind WWE. He bought the company Ring of Honor, which has been around for 17 years. It was where some of the biggest wrestlers right now in the world started out at. And he just bought their company and their entire video library. And All Elite Wrestling's been around for 3 years. So they're saying the reason he bought this is because he's trying to work out a deal with HBO Max to stream those 2 wrestling promotions on HBO. And if that happens, man, that would be awesome. A couple weeks ago, Cody Rhodes, he was the vice president of All Elite Wrestling. He's Dusty Rhodes' son. He quit All Elite Wrestling, and the big rumor was that everybody thought he was going to go to WWE and go back to that company. But now that Tony Khan's bought Ring of Honor, they're thinking Cody Rhodes is going to go be the CEO of Ring of Honor. So I think it would work. I really do.
What a twist!
What a twist! But I mentioned this last week on the news. Vince McMahon was on the Pat McAfee show, and there was some good stuff coming out of it. Vince McMahon announced
check.
It was exactly. Vince McMahon announced he is going to induct The Undertaker into the Hall of Fame. The only other person he's ever inducted into the Hall of Fame was Stone Cold Steve Austin back in the early 2000s. He also mentioned that
Glass break.
yeah, old Stone Cold. He also mentioned that when he's done and he has to have a successor for the company, he said he's going to choose somebody that is best for the business, and that doesn't necessarily mean it'll be anybody in his family.
Brett Jones.
I mean, I'll interview with you, but
Just keep it short.
yeah. Hire me as a referee. I'll make you guys look like giants. But
That's about the best damn idea you've ever had. That's smart.
I'm telling you.
I like that.
Doesn't even have to jump onto the floor, man. All he's got to do is 1, 2, 3.
yeah, I'm telling you, I'm right there. So,
I'm right there.
I mean,
The ground. She, my friend.
right? I mean, if you choke slam me by cane or something, I might die, but it'll be okay. But I'll make it.
If he dies, he dies.
Pat McAfee is going to fight. Right. Pat McAfee is going to fight at WrestleMania against Austin Theory, who's a new up-and-coming wrestler.
Is it a theory?
That's his name.
That's his name.
In theory, that's what's going to happen.
And
Wow.
yeah. and the other biggest thing off that Pat McAfee show was Vince said that before he passed away, he said, his mother lived to be 100 years old. He said if he was hit by a bus tomorrow, he said he just wants, with his very last second, to be able to tell everybody thank you for all the years that he's done in this business and
Wait, who
thank
said
all his
that?
fans. Vince McMahon.
Oh,
So,
I thought he was just an ass.
oh, he even said on there, he said, yeah, people think I'm an asshole because I am, but I mean, those are his words.
I mean,
But he seems like a good guy too. At the same time, I mean, look at us. So.
hey.
Whoa,
Don't be throwing us all in the same lot now. Speak for yourself.
Okay. Bunch of assholes. But you're still good guys. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been that has been the news for this week. Tune in next week when we bring you more nerd news.